Does it truly deserve your attention? And if it does, if it's a big, belligerent yes, then keep going forward in that direction. Hello, Aries. Welcome, new viewers, cross-watchers, and my lovely, lovely moonions. This is a monthly reading for June 2020. We will be looking into love and anything else that the spirit has for us, alright? So let's begin and see what's coming through the cards. This third time I'm shuffling, starting, doing the intro for you guys. There's so much coming through. Alright, so the first card flipping out is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime coming in. Whether there is already someone in your life, or perhaps you are opening your life, opening the portal of romance into your life. That is what is coming in, but the stem always starts from within and it grows. The branches grow and go outwardly. So it's moreover the potential for true love which will be opening up, or something genuine which is already there in your life, and now is the time that we build things up. Romantic feelings which could be coming through as well. And we have you deserve love also coming in, which is why I started with the internal thing. Starting with love within and then allowing it to flow outwardly. Knowing that you deserve love. There is this inhibition which is coming in. Someone who hasn't really tapped into their emotional world for a very long time and is feeling a little nervous because this is something very serious, something very genuine, which genuinely makes them happy being with you or you with them. And this is not something that you have to feel daunted by. Maybe it could be at many times, like, even a few of my friends, when they start falling very hard is the time that they retrieve completely, because they don't feel they are in control and that they're falling for this person, becoming too serious for this person. Why not take a chance when things feel right? Why let the inner saboteur spoil the whole natural flow of things is what is coming in. I'm not saying that you have to fall deeply, without thinking and all of that, but just let this portal open up for you is what is coming in. Let go of the past inhibitions and hurts which may be still lingering on, because there's this real good chance for you to really experience love starting from within is also what is coming in, depending on where you are on your journey. But really, really nice energy is coming through. There's one channeled energy coming in, is that if you recently had a separation, it was perhaps something karmic, which may have felt very true, but it was required that the time had gone. Perhaps it was very genuine, but then eventually you both moved away, fell out of love, and that happens. You don't have to feel guilty about it. It's just that, you both grew and it's just not in the same trajectory. It just leads you to someone different. Maybe at that point when you met this past partner, your ex, was a time when it was ripe for that person to come through. But now, with the evolution that you've undertaken, with the journey you have taken, you are opening up more adjacent possibilities. And this is telling you, especially if you have been or are in a toxic relationship, that you deserve love. If at all it's not toxic, but there's a little bit of imbalance in the give and take, and you are the one giving excessively while the other person is taking you for granted. Remind yourself that you deserve love, the kind of respect, love, and value that you want others to see you as. You have to instill it on your own. Give it to your own self first, and only then do you make a pedestal for people to first meet before they can pursue you. That kind of energy is coming in. Raising your standards kind of a thing is coming through. And we have past life relationship also coming through. You have known each other before. Very, very nice energies coming in. So there are a few different scenarios. I will be trying to tap into them as quickly as possible. It could be, if you split it in two people, I see over here in the physical realm, this person over here is genuinely feeling some romantic feelings growing, and there's this positive light that they're seeing the relationship in. The other person over here is realizing that this is more than this lifetime, that perhaps you have known each other in previous lifetimes before. This could be someone in from your past in this lifetime, or someone from other past lifetimes as well, who is coming through to you now, is the energy which is coming in. But overall, you both are being reminded that you both deserve love. You took action in the past to come where you are, and now your paths are crossing. And I feel like it could be like, if you have just stepped away, you're making way for a genuine relationship to come through. Soulmate energy is coming in, twin flame energy is coming through very, very strongly, very, very strongly. But first, realizing that you yourself deserve love. The kind of love that you have excessively bestowed upon the other person, it is now time to bestow it upon your own self as well. But overall, I see a genuine positive change in the realms of romance which is happening. So this is really nice. Kudos to the effort that you have been making. Let's see if there's any kind of clarification which is coming through. We'll take these two as well. First one which flipped out is Four of Cups coming in reverse. So this is really nice. When this is like this, it talks about someone who is really stressed out about the outcome and everything, is focusing on the lack. As we separate ourselves from focusing on the lack and bring our focus, our attention to what is already there in our life, what is adding value to our life, and as we progress, facilitating those positive aspects more in our life, there will be shipments which will be coming through, rewards which will be coming in, and the effort you are making, perhaps you're still making, you're still in the journey of receiving this, but true love is on its way, is the energy which is coming through. So clear your path, let go of the karmic weight. We have Eight of Cups also coming in reverse, which is talking about there's a little bit of discovery which is essential. Someone who wants to discover more, who it's like the feelings that you both are harboring. You both know in different angles that this has a lot of potential, that we need to understand each other more, is the energy which is coming in. While you both understand each other quite a bit, but there's still more depths and experiences that you don't know about each other, is the energy which is coming in. So take the time to have heart-to-heart conversation, like genuine conversations, where you are also open to listen to what they have to say. There's more to learn is also what is coming through. Give it time, let it flow naturally, unravel naturally. And we have Five of Swords also coming through. So I was talking about something karmic which may have come to an end or needs to come to an end for something more soulful to come your way in terms of love, or generally there's this karmic weight or past experience trauma which needs to be let go of, because it may be still lingering on in your present life, and we need to become aware of it, release it, and do the amending. Let go of the guilt, forgive ourselves before we forgive another person, and let's do the healing and allow real love to come through, is the energy which is coming in. One thing that I want to say is that if there's someone who is stalling you, it may not be really related to you, but of something that they're not still fully healed from the past experience, and they just want to be closed off, and they just want things to be physical. They're not ready to explore the different dimensions of love or the infatuation and everything like that. They may be emotionally closed off right now. So it is upon you whether or not you want to stay and wait for this person. It's all up to you. I can guide you, I can tell you what is happening, but at the end of it, it is your call. But I do feel like if there is someone who is saying, no, right now is not the right time and everything, trust me, and this is coming in out of experience, it's never the right time. Whether it is in few months that they're promising, in a year's time, every year, after every year, there'll be another year that they'll be wanting to do this, do that. I have to go to university, I have to work, this and that. When the time is right, it will be right. But do you want to wait for this person who's already not ready? That is something that you need to be aware of, because you deserve someone who is happy to be with you, happy to see you grow as well as them growing. as ambitious as you, passionate as you are, willing to give into the relationship as much as you are giving, excited to be with you, happy to be with you, and to support you, and vice versa. That is the energy which is coming in. A synergy of pure love is brimming around you, and it is up to you whether or not you want to take the opportunity, or let it slide away. Whether it is in terms of an opportunity of letting someone into your life, letting someone go out of your life, or doing the healing which is required, wherever you are, an initiation is very, very essential. I'm getting very excited. Aries is my ascendant, so I feel very differently for Aries. It becomes me in a way. But let go of associations which are no longer in sync with your life. Let's not let those associations, relationship, friendships, or aspects, cycles, habits limit us, clog us up. Let's release the energy vampires and allow rejuvenation to come through, for the regeneration to occur, for true love to enter your life, for those things that you truly deserve to enter your life. All right. Felt very strongly with all those things. So let's see what's coming in. Very nice potential in terms of love is coming through, but just be aware of the red flags. If you have been getting those for a long time and you have been procrastinating on taking a decision, instead of being stubborn about it, or just rashly making a decision, or just going along with the plan because you're so headstrong on it, let's just look at things more openly and truly look at things how they really are, and then make a decision accordingly. So let's just take these. We have opportunity coming in, new moon energy. By the end of June, I feel like the socializing increasing, or the potential of meeting those people will be coming in because of the way the moon is right now. And we have standstill also coming through, which is talking about taking things into perspective. Where is your life? Where is your love life headed? Is this really what you want? Where do you see your full potential being? And if there is a deviation occurring, then let's get back on track, kind of an energy which is coming in. And this is talking about certain kind of change which is due. Let's not prolong it. And with the hot air balloons, when you see a red balloon, it talks about something that you have to let go of. It is obsolete and you have to release it out of your life. We have community also coming in and adventures also coming through. So this is really, really nice. I see opportunities which will be opening up once you start looking at other adjacent possibilities around you, by taking the time to really reflect on things, realizing and doing the amendment, releasing or changing for the transformation to come through. And a lot of support which is coming in with the butterflies over here, regeneration again which is coming in, metamorphosis which is occurring, and new adventures await you is the energy which is coming in. With the tropical energy over here, a lot of forest energy is there, air is there, but a lot of forest, kind of a land energy is coming in. Grounding will be very, very essential during this time, especially if you are feeling very emotional. But apart from that, I do see there's certain slight changes that you have to make for your betterment. And when you do that, even the slightest adjustment, it's, how do you explain it? When you have a camera with you and the lens is there, you have to adjust it till the time it's like the focus is pristine, right? But you still have to make those adjustments. And when you make the slightest of adjustment and you have the 100% focus, is when you have the frame, how do I explain it? The image all cropped up properly, and then you click. And that is the energy which is coming in, slight adjustments which are required. And it could be the one small step that you take leads to another one, and in a month's time you see that you've changed your life completely with one single step that you took, or one single aspect that you added to your mindset. That is the energy which is coming in, because it started with something very reassuring which is coming in, and now I'm feeling very inspired. There's a strong drive which is coming in, feeling very, very ultra confident kind of energy which is coming in. You're going to enjoy life more and more is what is coming in. But first, free yourself from the old weight, from the karmic weight coming in as very essential during this time. Let's see if there's anything else that the angels have for you guys. Let's just do it properly. I don't know. See, the energy cards are also really crazy. We have manifestation coming in. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation part 1 coming in. Step 1 coming through. See, reflection is very essential to become aware, to have an acknowledgement as to where you are, and to realize whether or not you are living your life fully. Is what is around you jiving with you, in sync with your core values or what you have as an aspiration? Is what you're experiencing in love truly what you deserve? Take a good hard look at it. Is the energy which is coming in? And whatever it is that you want to manifest, write them down in the new moon, at least in the new moon which comes in Cancer. I don't remember the date right now, but after the 20th of June, write it down. Start thinking what you want to inculcate in your life is the energy which is coming in. Manifestations are possible, but before that, certain kind of healing is essential and certain kind of transformation is important for these aspirations to also manifest themselves into a waking reality. All right, so let's see if there's anything else which is coming through. Thank you. So we have wisdom also coming in. This says, have you ever been told that you are wise beyond your years? Now is the time to take call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. Very, very nice. I feel if you are in a dilemma, go within, meditate on your question and see what comes through. Inner knowing, something you hear, something you see, certain kind of synchronicity. Use the wisdom within you and understand the power of your thought. Understand the power of your energy, of what you can truly attract in your life. Because the moment you make your mind set on something, you can manifest it. You make sure that you charge towards it. But whatever it is that you're charging towards at the moment, does it truly deserve your attention? And if it does, if it's a big belligerent yes, then keep going forward in that direction. Because your life is unfolding very beautifully. Keep believing in your dreams is coming through again and again, and allow your inner wisdom, inner voice, intuition, higher self to guide you through. The next steps are awaiting you. Let's lastly see if there's any kind of clarification which is there. Cards are so crazy today. We have Ace of Arrows coming in reverse, which is talking about a little bit of communication, which may be a little off-centered. So let's not be too blunt or too eager or rashly say things. Let's think it through and then speak clearly is also what is coming in. We have the 5 of Swords coming through, which is again twice coming in. Let go of the karmic weight. Let go of associations which are no longer in sync with your life. Instead of seeking validation from outside, seek it within. You already know the answers that you are seeking. I don't know how to explain it, but don't let the judgment of the world stop you from believing in who you are. Pursuing what you truly feel is made for you, that you truly need to do, is also what is coming through. Don't really think about the world. At the end of it, people will judge, people will hate, people will love you. And you can't always be stopping and looking around for heads nodding for you to move forward. Sometimes you just have to believe in yourself and keep going forward. We have the Wild card coming in reverse, which is the Fool card coming in reverse. And there's certain kind of initiation which is telling you not to jump into conclusions or jump into making rash decisions, especially if they are life-changing decisions, that kind of energy is coming in. Take the time to think about things, look at the current situation in different angles is also what is coming in. Don't be in a hurry to move forward. Let things unfold naturally is also what is coming through. We have Six of Lotus coming in, very nice soulful energy which is coming in. Six of Cups is the energy of a soulmate coming into your life, but first healing ourselves, uncoiling the clogged up energy of the past which has been stopping us from really embracing love fully. That is also what is coming in. And we have Death card, Scorpio Major Arcana coming in reverse. What is stopping you? Have you hit a dead end, and how do we move forward is something which you have to become aware of. We have Three of Lotuses also coming in reverse, which is talking about a little bit of delay in the good news which may be there. Become aware of who are you surrounding yourself with. Is it a negative energy that you're surrounding yourself with? Maybe it's a very genuinely good, very nice-hearted person around you, maybe in friends or family member, but their overall outlook is very pessimistic and it's affecting you negatively. Become aware of it. Even if you can't separate yourself completely, consciously make a decision that the moment they start affecting me negatively, I will be replacing it with a good thought in my mind. I have to become aware of what I am attracting in my life. That kind of a energy is coming in. There's a very nice vibrancy which is coming in over here. I don't even need to tell you further on what's coming, what's not coming, because you have a very good heart, and now is the time that we clear our mind and articulate clearly as well to other people, to your own self, and into the universe as well. Become aware of who you are and realize that you deserve true love. It is time to embrace who you truly are and live your life fully. All right, so that is what is coming in. Do let me know if this resonated with you. True love is in the air, and there could be something very soulful, divine soul connection which may be entering your life. So make space for love and miracles to enter your life. All right, so do subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you so much for being part of the Moonian family. Do share and like this video if you found it beneficial, and love, light, and beautiful blessings to you all. Until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonian.